Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have the AnkerSOLIX F2000 767. This is a 2,400 watt output portable power station with 2,048 watt hour. So you can really put some power out of this thing. It has automotive grade battery in it, lasts 6 times longer than this conventional lithium iron phosphate batteries. This thing has a 30 amp plug. You can plug directly into your 30 amp RV. So let's get it out of the box and really check it out and see what it looked like. You can see the box it comes in, really nice package box. I like to show you guys what it looks like, what you get in the mail, and they really put some work into getting this thing uh, packed, and the whole presentation is just perfect because this box is A1. Let's open it up. Let's see what it looks like inside. Once you open the box, right on top, you get this pouch. Inside the pouch, you have everything you need to have this thing charged. And I'll show you, get a close look. You have the AC charger, DC car charger, and a solar. You could actually put up to 5 solar panels, 200 watt solar panels to this, and it will connect to the X60. I'll give you a closer look at this. Next thing you have is your manual. But check this out, guys. Look at the thickness of this padding. That's always I like to see this extra protection so you can actually receive this thing in one piece. Let's get it out of the box. All right, guys, there it is, the AnkerSOLIX F2000 767. Beautiful unit. You see right here, it has 2 handles on each side, so 2 people can carry this thing with ease. Beautiful front display. Has this huge light bar with ambient light. Let's push this once. You can see the light comes on. It's pulling 2 watts. The second time, a little brighter, 3 watts. Hit that again, 4 watts and much brighter. Turn that off. See the nice bright display. You can actually turn your display on and off right here. You come over here, there's another button. This button right here is for the Bluetooth. So you can actually control this via Bluetooth on your phone. I'll go through that with you later on. This next one right here is your power saving mode. You push this, no power is being consumed. It will turn itself off and save that battery. Over here, we have 2 car sockets. So 12 volts output. Here you go right there. You turn them on right here. Nice cover to keep them dust and everything out of them. 30 amp plug for your RV. If you do have an RV and you plan on using this on your RV, you get that 30 amp output. Perfect, no adapter required. So you just plug right into this. 420 volt output. AC plug. You see that comes up right here. It shows you your remaining power, your battery percentage. On the bottom, you have your 60 hertz, AC's on. The USB, you just plug right into it. There's not a switch for the USB, so you're always ready to be charged or use the USB plugs. You have 3 USB-C and 2 USB-A's. Nice wheels. And over here, you just push this button. Telescopic handle comes out, so you can move this thing and get it around with no problem. What I was saying is, look at this huge vent right here and another one on the top. This is your handle I showed you before. You just push this button and it comes right out. Push it back in and that's it. Let's look to the back. That's the fans right here. 2 fans to keep this thing cool. Right on the bottom over here, this is where your extended battery comes in. So you could use the Anker 760 on an extended battery and boost this thing another 2,048 watt hour. Cover this up. Everything has covers. Over here, you have your AC charger. So you could charge this thing on AC, or your XT60 DC charging. So you could do your solar and your car charging. It comes in right here. So 11 to 32 volts, 10 amps. The next one is 32 to 60 volt. That's your 20 amp. So you could put up to 1,000 watts of solar in this right here. Get it charged up. Over here, your AC, you can go up to 1,440 watts charging on AC. And this thing is actually magnetic. So you push it up and it's closed. It's hold latched with magnets. So you don't have to worry about any little snap, anything breaking. It's just magnetic latch. Perfect. On this side, more vents. The same thing like the other side. Huge vent right here and another one on the top. So this thing will run cool and actually really quiet. I'm going to plug it into the AC and see exactly what it pulls off the grid. Let's get some power back here and let's plug in the AC, see where it recharges, all right? Okay, like it says, pulling right around 1,430. Yeah, 1,430 watts from the grid. You should be able to charge it up in 2 hours using the grid. The solar panel, you get 1,000 watts. You should be able to charge it right at 2 hours, 30 minutes. And the car charger, which is the slowest of all, you get right about 19.6 hours if you try to recharge this in the car. So not really recommended. So solar or AC wall charging, you can do it right about 2.5 hours. So this is the app that comes with it. You can see it shows exactly what it shows on the screen. Come over here, you see it's at 90%. You see your AC input over here, AC, DC input. If you have solar, it would show right here. Once you turn the AC on, it's a nice little graph they give you. This thing is fully loaded. So let me turn some load on. I want to show you what the graph does. Once you turn some load on, you see, it just went up. It shows you exactly what you're pulling. Let's get some more load. So you have this nice little display on the app. You have your carport charging. You could turn your lights on here. Turn it off. You can go over here and you could actually control your charging. So I come over here and I can lower my charging rate. So let's say you have like a small generator and you don't want to pull a whole bunch of power out of it. You can come over here and actually lower your charging rate. So set it to 750 and it will drop. So you will not overload your generator. Or if you have a small circuit that you don't want to overload, you can actually do that. So let's go back to this and let's get it back up because I need it charged. Your SOS light, you can turn it on right here. You can do your screen brightness, so I can actually lower the screen. See, if you're camping with this and you want to get the screen lower, you can do it right there. Get it nice and bright. Screen timeout. You could change your device name. It shows you your temperature. And you could, I already upgraded the firmware on this, so we're up to date, or you can reset to factory default. And there you go. We're already at 91% in charging. So let's get it charged up and good to go. All right, guys, so UPS mode works perfectly on this. If you have it plugged into the wall, and like I'm using power right now, so your output power, everything's gonna come off the grid. But you can only pull the 1,440 watts. If you go over while you're connected to the grid, it will trip at that rate. So let's go up. So just be mindful. You don't want to pull more than what your charging is, all right? 1,440. Let's go a little higher. If you go more than that, it will trip. So just be mindful of that. If you're connected to the wall, you will only go more than 1,440. So once you disconnect from the wall, you'll be able to get your 2,400 watts from this. So in UPS mode, you'll only pull what that 1,440. So you're able to use 5 200-watt solar panels from Anker. Connect this to your XT60. So the 5 200-watt, you can get 1,000-watt. Plug this into your XT60 port in the back, and you can get 1,000 watts from your solar panel. So you don't have to use a bunch of different connectors. You just use this, and this comes with your portable power station to get that 1,000 watts from each 200-watt panel. Pretty cool. And this right here plugs into your XT60. Plug this into your car cigarette lighter DC output, and you can charge. It's real slow. You only get 120 watts, so you don't overload the circuit. Let's say you have a long road trip, you can plug this in. By the time you get there, and in a whole day, you'll be able to charge this thing because it's only pulling 120 watts. So it's real slow, but it's a nice way to charge it up. All right, guys, I hope you can hear me. It's windy, it's cold, but we have some power tools outside. I have over here an air compressor, a small grinder, circular saw, and a little table saw. So let's see if the Anker F2000 can handle those loads. First thing I'm going to do is turn it on. Just come over here, turn your display on, turn on your AC outlets. All right, it's ready. Let's try the heaviest one. If it can start this AC compressor, I don't see any problem with the other ones, but let's see what it does. Wow, no problem. Fired right up. Pulling 1,000 watts. So while it's running, let me see if it'll run the grinder. I don't know if it'll do both of them at the same time. We can try. No problem running the grinder and the compressor at the same time. Get the saw. Oh, it couldn't do the saw at the same time as the compressor. Okay, it wouldn't do the compressor and the saw, circular saw at the same time. Let's try the circular saw by itself. Yeah, that's what it wouldn't do it. Circular saw pulling right about 1,600. Now, let's see if it will run this saw. Come over here, set this up right here, and let's see what it pulls. Oh, that one overloaded. Let's try that again. Okay, guys, it will not run the table saw. So if you're trying to do that, I don't know. Let's try. Let me try it in the 30 amp plug by itself and see if that works. Okay, so it wouldn't run this circular saw, and so I put an adapter to the 30 amp plug. We have the TT30 over here. Got it plugged in here. Let's see if that works. Still didn't start it. So there you have it. It won't run this. It's just too much, too many amps. So that's a little too heavy duty for it. But as far as the circular saw over here, grinder, the air compressor, no problem. Let's take it to the RV and see what it can do. All right, guys, so I'm out here at the RV, and one of the reasons I really like having a portable power station on my RV is that, like, today is really cloudy, so I won't get a lot of solar. This time of year it's always cloudy, always raining, but it allows you to be able to run this on the inside of your RV in a compartment. I have mine's wired so I can use a 30 amp to my RV. My RV is a 50 amp RV, so I will be able to use the RV plug with an adapter. Let me just show you the adapter. So I have my adapters over here, and this is a 50 amp, so this should fit in my RV, and this side will plug right into the portable power station, so I can use this adapter. Hope you guys can see it good. So as you can see right here, I have the portable power station out, Anker F2000. I have my handle out, easy to move. I could pull this thing wherever I want to, real easy. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up inside my bay, and I can show you guys how I use it when I'm using my RV. Okay guys, so now I have my RV, and even though it's raining, I can park somewhere. I can use everything inside my RV up to 2,400 watts, and I can show you right here, it's connected. And also what makes it really cool is I have the app, so I can see everything that's going on. Right now my RV is pulling 220 watts. Like I said, don't have a lot of solar coming in, but once the sun comes out, I do have my solar connected right here, so it will start charging. But let's go inside. I'll show you. I'll be able to run my whole RV heat, refrigerator, lights, TV, and everything else. And I'll show you the power usage right here. So you see right here, we're using 215 watts. Let's go inside. Let's turn some stuff on. And for just some of you guys who want to know how it is that I actually am connected. So I have this cable. It's a 30 amp cable. I made an adapter. This is my electrical side. I have all my wires, all my extension, and that's plugged in right here into my 50 amp RV inlet. So I'm going from 30 to 50 using this. Easy to do. I can come over here. Let's get that power meter so we can monitor everything. You guys can see right here. We'll use that to monitor. I'll come over here. Let me turn on my refrigerator. Now I can run my refrigerator. It's pulling 329 watts, 400. I can come here, turn on the TV. I have another TV over here I can turn on. So guys, look, got all those TVs running. I'm still right at 470. Let's see if the AC will come on. Turn that all the way down. It's 61 degrees. Let's turn on the one AC. Okay, it jumped up to 1,100. I love this grid right here. There you go, 1,700. It's monitoring every spike we get. So I was able to turn on the AC. So we're pulling 1,230 watts on the AC, and it's real quiet. I don't have to worry about being outside. I can just run the Anker 767, the F2000. I got my refrigerator, my AC, TVs, and I'm good. 1,300 watts. Remember, I have 2,400 to spare, and it tells me I have an hour and 18 minutes. If I had solar in a nice sunny day, guys, I could do this for at least, 3, 4 hours. But it's just enough power to stop and get something, get some rest, get some food. Okay, let's turn the AC off. All right, guys, so we see we can run our AC Let's see if I can run my heater. So I turn it up to 72. Let's turn on the furnace. So this is the furnace that runs with the whole RV, okay, on the gas. There you go. I heard the furnace come on. Spiked. There you go. 1,300, I think. There you have it. So you can run your whole RV AC and now the heater. See, the heat is on. And this one I'll be able to do for almost 3 hours. So if I pull over the side of the road and I just want to eat some lunch, get a quick nap, I can do this for 3 hours with the AC. Now the furnace, I'm just gonna keep the furnace running. If we had solar coming in on a nice bright day, I could do this and recharge probably all day. So let's go outside and see what's going on. And come over here. There you have it. It fits perfect in here. If I wish I had the extra battery, I could even push this a little longer, but I didn't get the extra battery. There you have it, guys. The Anker SOLIX F2000 767 with the 30 amp output, RV output, connected to my RV, and it's running my heater. It ran my AC. Oh, I could have run the microwave. That's easy. This thing will pull all the way up to 2,400, so there's no problem here. But since we have no cloud, since it's a very cloudy day and raining, this works perfect. I don't have to put anything outside. I could just leave this. If I wanted to crack my door, I do have a little latch right here. I just latch this like this and leave the door cracked. But today is really cold and raining. The rain just gave me a little break so I could record this real quick. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this test. As usual, if you enjoy this, I will put the link in the description for you guys so you can check this out. You can check out the price, get one, get in your RV. It just works real cool and really nice for those days where you just want to be incognito and quiet. All right, so check them out. I'll put the link in the description. Guys, as usual, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment. I really appreciate you guys comment and subscribing. Guys, thanks for watching my channel and have a great day. Bye.